Tadka Dhal with a lovely teaspoon of cumin seeds. So the oil is heated up, it's gradually heating. I haven't got it too boiling. I don't want it to be that hot that the oil or the seeds burn. So I've added the cumin seeds to the oil. The cumin seeds are starting to sizzle away, and as they start to sizzle, and they are then allowing all their own natural oils to come through and also their aroma, so they have this lovely, beautiful aromatic smell. As they sizzle a little bit more, I'm going to a chopped onion. So this is the start of my tadka. Tadka basically means to flavor the oil. So I've started by flavoring my oil initially with cumin seeds. And you can see that they're ready now. They are beginning to sizzle. So most important thing at this stage is we do not want the seeds to burn. So my temperature is low to medium. And at this point, it smells lovely. So I'm going in with my onions. Stir that through, coating the onions with the oil and cumin seeds. Give this a few minutes to soften. All those flavors are coming out. But now I have in the kitchen a beautiful aroma of cumin seeds and oil cooking together. So they don't take as long to cook, but I would suggest soak them for about 3 to 4 hours. After soaking them, I then pot pan with about a litre of water, and then I allow them to cook. They become lovely, soft and buttery. Melt in your mouth. The onions are cooking really nicely in the olive oil and cumin seeds. So we've got a lovely layer of flavour starting there. Okay, going in with the garlic. And give the onions a lovely stir through. Again, if you don't eat garlic, you can leave the garlic out. And if you like garlic, that is absolutely beautiful. That gives a lovely aroma. Okay, next I'm putting in the fresh ginger. So we're cooking through the spices. So all the spices, all the fresh ginger and garlic is getting mixed through, cooked through. Being careful as well, making sure you don't burn it. Just turn it down slightly. I'm going to add the green chili. Okay, so lovely flavors, lovely aroma coming through. And so Indian cooking is, I love always saying that it's not just about the heat, it is about the layers and layers of flavour. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my ground spices. So I've going to use 2 heaped teaspoons of coriander, which gives a lovely flavour. And because I've already got a teaspoon of cumin in there, cumin seeds, I'm now going to put in ground cumin as well. So now I'm going to go in with turmeric. So about a teaspoon. I'm going to add chili powder. And that's it for now. The next spice, well, it's not a spice, I don't call it a spice anyway, seasoning. I'm going to add salt. Salt can be added later on, so don't put too much in just yet, but then don't put too little in either. What the spice will do is bring out the flavour, or the salt will bring out the flavour of the spices. You see that? The temperature's not too high. I don't want to be burning the spices. Now, at this stage, it would be good if I had some fresh tomatoes to put in there, but I didn't have any fresh tomatoes. I've got some paste, and paste is great to add as well. So I have got a couple of tablespoons. Okay, so now I'm going to add the tomatoes. And now I'm going to add my dal, which has already been pre-cooked. So it's a little bit of water in there. Now this is going to be great. You can have this with rice, with chapatis, with naan, or with some extra veggies as well. And now I'm just going to mix this up. And that looks great. Mix all that in, and then if you want it to be a little bit more soupier, you can add extra water to this as well. And the next thing is to just allow it to gently simmer. You don't need to do another extra, but do give it another 15 minutes or so to just gently cook and simmer. So it looks quite chunky, however, because the actual split chickpeas hold their form, they've got texture to it, but then once you eat them, they go really beautiful and soft. The recipe, this recipe is actually on my handbook. The link is in the bio. It's £15, and once you download it, you've got it there on your phone. It's got other recipes. The recipes it's got is a masala based sauce, so you can create lots of different curries with that. It's got a spinach, potato and pea curry, an aloo gobi recipe for chapatis, for rice, and matarba, which is rice with peas in it as well and flavoured with cumin seeds. There's a recipe, chai and naan katai, a little biscuit. So lovely, lots of different little recipes in there, and that one is in my handbook. Now, if you want to learn Indian cooking and you want to cook with me live, I also have a community where I cook once a month. I cook a whole meal on one Wednesday, and then prior to that, the week before, we do a skills test. So it could be like whereby we're making chapatis or making a pickle or a chutney or something like that. So you get to cook with me live twice in a month, and that's over on the school community. Go over to my link in bio. That is there for you to join. So here it is, Tadka Dhal. Yeah, so this is it done. I'm just going to finish off with a final little sprinkling of garam masala, and if you've got some coriander, that will be really lovely on there as well. Let it sizzle away. This will be really great with rice or with some chapatis. Keep really well in the fridge for a couple of days as well, good few days. You could add some extra ingredients to this as well. If you wanted to add in some spinach or some kale, would be really nice to it as well, or just have it like it is right this. And you could also make it in bulk as well, and once it's thoroughly cooled, you can freeze. It'll keep great in the freezer for a good few months as well. Just remember that when you do reheat from frozen, that you also thoroughly heat it up again. So here is Tadka Dhal for you. So if you want to cook with me live every month, come and join my community over on school. If you just want the handbook, like a little handbook, like this is what I have, you can go to the link in bio and I'll just show you the little, you can buy it, then download it straight away.